Chelsea have completed the signing of Jordan Henderson and Danny Welbeck from Brentford and Brighton, respectively. And like I said in my review short, if you don't watch my review short, you can check out my review short. A lot of rival clubs have been bantering Chelsea for signing elder players, like older players. I couldn't really emphasize much on these signings because I have to keep it short and concise in the real short. But here, I'm going to talk about it in full and why you, as a Chelsea fan, should be happy about the signings you are making so far so good. For the past few years as a Chelsea fan, you might have criticized this Blue Coats transfer model, signing young players from unrecognized clubs or from clubs. Like you sign these young players due to their potential, what they can, give the club in the next couple of years to come. Either Chelsea retains them or we sell them. You know about this whole transfer model, right? So I think under previous managers, there have been a call for experience. From Pochettino to Maresca, they've been a call for experience. I think Maresca requested an experienced centre back for Chelsea to sign during that December time. But aside that, there were some complications. Despite Maresca requesting an experienced centre back, there were still some complications because Maresca was talking with Manchester City to take over Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. But that aside, they've been requesting for experience, and I think their Blue Co owners didn't really see the need for experience until last season when Chelsea were in the top four, and come next year, the following year, we collapsed dramatically. We lost 8-2 to PSG. I think they've seen all these things, and they came out, Todd Boehly came out and said that there need to be a tweak in this project. And I really agree with him. And I even thought it was fluke. I thought they were just saying it for the sake of saying it until when Chelsea lost to Manchester City in that FA Cup final and immediately they signed Xabi Alonso. I was like, okay, this is a nice progress. I like the direction Chelsea are moving in now to bring in Xabi Alonso. And he kept on panning out like that, till now the transfer window, and now we've arrived at the signing of Danny Welbeck and Jordan Henderson. Before Chelsea got Jordan Henderson, you should get a quick flashback when they were in the race for Granit Xhaka. Though the bid was kind of disrespectful, but I still see it as this is Granit Xhaka. This is someone that's 36 years old. You are not supposed to overpay for Granit Xhaka. You feel me? So that's just how it is. Sunderland didn't really budge into Chelsea's fee, transfer demands to bring in Xhaka for such a low fee. And he ended up staying at Sunderland. Do I still see Chelsea coming back for Granit Xhaka ahead of the next, not this season that we are entering, the upper season? Yeah, because Xhaka is Xabi Alonso's trusted eye. And I still see them linking up together at my football club. So that aside, now, Chelsea have completed the signing of Danny Welbeck and Jordan Henderson. A lot of rival club supporters are now trolling Chelsea, mostly Arsenal fans. All these Arsenal fans are they really vex you, they para me, they talk rubbish. You get now only una won't be the biggest club for London, Abi. Only una won't be the biggest club for London. If Chelsea do sign una go dey batter us. Let's leave that aside. They've been saying that Chelsea are not signing new players, they are no more doing their poultry business, they are no more signing young players and developing them and selling them. All these kind of useless banters that rival clubs always try to use against Chelsea. Now they are now seeing that Chelsea are moving in the direction of signing more experienced players for the club, and it's something that makes very, very good sense for Chelsea to sign young players and also bring in experience to bring out the balance in this team. And I think it's something this Chelsea squad have been crying out for. Last season we racked up too many yellow cards and like too many yellow cards and useless red cards that could have easily been avoided. One from Pedro Neto, the one from Robert Sanchez against Manchester United earlier in the season, and other red cards subsequently. Chelsea have been racking up red and yellow cards, which points to one thing: ill discipline. It points to ill discipline. It points to that this squad does not have a senior head to bring and call the players to order when the match gets intense and heated. You get, so that's why I say the signing of Jordan Henderson and Danny Welbeck to be. If you notice very well, when Thomas Tuchel was selecting his England squad for the World Cup, he selected top midfielders and top players everywhere, and included Jordan Henderson in his World Cup squad. And we are like, why did he include Jordan Henderson in his squad? That same thing that made Tuchel include Jordan Henderson in the squad is the same thing Chelsea are signing him for now. Just experience. Somebody to call the squad to order. Somebody to stand up in the thick of things when things are not really moving well. Somebody to stand up and bring the squad once again. Bring that, bond and closeness around the squad. That is the essence of bringing Jordan Henderson to Chelsea. He might not really start game out. The likes of Moses Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez will be the starting center midfielder for Chelsea. You get, so I see Jordan Henderson coming in as a sub and trying to like balance and organize things, keeping the atmosphere around this Chelsea squad calm. And talking about I said Jordan Henderson, Danny Welbeck. I saw some Manchester United fans trolling Danny Welbeck, saying that why are they signing our old boy, someone that played for us and yeah, we have gone passing. That person that played for you and you've gone passing had more goals in the Premier League than your Brian Mbeumo, your Benjamin Sesko, your Matheus Cunha. He's a far better striker than all these people you have at your club. So why are you bantering him? Why are you trolling Chelsea are signing that kind of player? Why are you trolling? Does not make sense before you actually banter our club. You know, check out your own club and know if your own club is good and fit enough. But we don't have a player that excels in the Premier League yet you are bantering our own club. You get that aside, signing Danny Welbeck, forgive me for blending Henderson and Welbeck. I don't know, they just intertwine in my mouth, you know. But signing Danny Welbeck is more of like a gift. I think a gift that Chelsea can give me. I still feel like Chelsea still needs an experienced player in the defense because it's more of like an experienced player in attack, an experienced player in midfield, an experienced player in defense is what we need next. I know we've signed Maxence Lacroix, but we still need like a 30 plus a 30-year-old in our squad from the defense, just like the way we did with Thiago Silva in 2021. We've seen it somewhere like that. You get, so signing Danny Welbeck is very, very good. He's going to be an understudy to Joao Pedro. He's going to, work with Joao Pedro like he did with him at Brighton and, try to max out Joao Pedro. Even if Joao Pedro gets injured, you have Danny Welbeck coming in. Because that's what I see the signing of Welbeck doing for Chelsea. And, it's going to help the attackers around him since he has Premier League experience. He has what it takes and he has proven that he has what it takes to excel in the Premier League. He's going to be like a helpful father figure to likes of Morgan Rogers, Cole Palmer, Esteban Williams, Joao Pedro, all these players I've listed. You get, so I still see this signing of Danny Welbeck as something that is very, very like wonderful. It's something Chelsea really needs, and it's something that can pivot us to winning the Premier League next season. I know it's a very big call. I know it's a very big shout, but I genuinely feel like with these signings, Chelsea can win the Premier League next season. I don't want to be too heavy. I don't want to be too loud, but this is what I feel deep down. Yet Arsenal have not been able to like sign top players. I know it's not by signing, but we snatched Morgan Rogers from the nose of Arsenal. And we've been making like serious sign. We are no more just signing youth and this thing. We are supposed to even sign Karim Alegrovic from Leverkusen, but we've not signed because he was told that he's not going to be guaranteed a place to start. So you can see the direction Chelsea are moving. Chelsea can actually continue their policy of buying and selling young players, but let the first team squad have balance. Let there be balance. Let there be maturity. Let there be proven leaders and experience in that first team squad. And that is what Chelsea are working towards achieving. You get, so that's just the end of this video. If you are coming across me for the first time, you do well to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I talk about Chelsea and other things related to football. You don't want to miss out. I'll catch you in the next slide.